Ron moved it out to Penrith.
Yeah.
And set up this factory that was totally mechanised. It had conveyor belts, and you put the boards when you shape them on a trolley that was wheeled out, and they were put on a conveyor belt. All this sort of shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, it all blew up.
Did work.
No. And then surfboards weren't on that level.
I don't think the shapers and board makers were either.
No.
No. No. Yeah, it was. But that's the story of how most guys got into shaping and board building.
Yeah.
They either started to do it in their backyard.
Yeah.
And make one for themselves, and then make one for a mate,
Yeah.
make one for a couple of mates, and things like that. But through the evolution of it all, we went from 9'6" logs,
Yeah.
right, and then we went, I think 8 foot.
McTavish brought them down to 8 foot when they had the big V bottom
Yeah, the big V bottom.
and scooped out
machine.
tail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
right.
then, and my way of reckoning, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah.
He was at Keogh's when I was at Bennett's,
Yeah,
and I started making under 6 foot double enders,
yeah, that's
and
right.
everybody at Narrabeen had one.
Yeah.
So I figured that he brought them down to 8 foot, and I took them down to under 6 foot. I had a bit of a role in it.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Danny saw what was going on, and he offered me twice as much money as I was getting off Barry.
Yeah.
So I said to Barry, this is what's going on. He said, I can't afford that much. So tell me how things get tight in winter and all that. But lucky for me, I never had the winter just was the same as the summer.
Yeah. Sorry, Barry, you're still driving an Aston Martin, mate.
Well, that's one of his cars.
Yeah. He must be the only bloke that's driving them, because no, I don't know of any other surfers that are.
No. I was grateful for Barry. He was always good to me.
Yeah.
Same with Danny. I was just through evolution, I suppose. I was just moving through. And then when I found out I should start my own business, I did that in August 1970.
Yeah. And that was Ray.
Ray Richards was the one that
yeah.
took me out of the top and said, I'll buy the first 10.
Yeah. And that's what you need when you start a business, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I sort of approached him like, I knew him reasonably well, but I never asked him personal stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder what I should say. You know, how will I?
Yeah.
Well, what will he do when I say, tell him? He might say, don't do it, you idiot, or something like that. But anyway,
Yeah.
I said, I'll take the first 10.
Yeah. Okay.
So that started the wheels rolling.